Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Salvajee from the Salvajee Cartel. Welcome back to another Salvajee commentate, I guess you could say. Anyways, I'm here to talk about Skyrim, but with that said, listen guys, if you guys feel like the audio is better in this video, let me know, because I am using a new microphone. Not really, I'm using the PS Gold headset, but with the cable, right? Because the wireless audio in this headset is garbage, okay? And another thing about this headset is that if you talk really loud, like, I guess you could say, it's kind of like bad, like the audio quality doesn't sound like that good. And with the other PlayStation microphone, if you talk loud, you can talk louder in that microphone, I guess you could say. But I want to test out this PS Gold headset, and I want to see some feedback from you guys. So please, guys, drop me some feedback. Are you guys liking the audio in this video? With that said, let's talk about Skyrim, man. Skyrim, probably one of the most anticipated games for me when it comes down to 2016. Because Skyrim was definitely one of my favorite games for the PS3. In fact, Skyrim is, I guess you could say, my favorite game of all time. I've invested over 1,000 hours in that game with multiple files, and quite honestly, I really had fun with Skyrim. Skyrim was definitely a unique experience for me. Skyrim was so good that it actually ended my Call of Duty addiction. I went from being a Call of Duty addict to a Skyrim addict. But you guys already know what's up. You guys have heard me talk about why Skyrim was so great and why I liked it so much. So with that said, let's talk about why I might not be getting Skyrim this year. Or not Skyrim this year, but why I might not be getting Skyrim pretty much as of its launch, okay? And first of all, okay, so the first reason why that is, it's because, as you guys know, there's a ton of games that are going to be coming out this fall, and I want to be covering these games. And the main games are Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2, and Infinite Warfare on COD 4. So Infinite Warfare on COD 4, of course, $80, and then Titanfall 2 is $60, and then Battlefield 1 is also $60, and I already paid $30 for Rise of Iron. So that's a ton of money, right? And of course, I was definitely thinking, you know what, I can get Skyrim, and I can do videos on the mods and all that stuff. And I could do some live streams, and I know I can do a lot of content for Skyrim. In fact, I want to do a lot of content from Skyrim because I've always wanted to make Skyrim videos, but I just couldn't because the PS3 doesn't record gameplay. I don't have a capture card, as you guys know. All of my videos I'm making through the PS4. But very recently I heard some news, and these news kind of disappointed me. And I don't really know what's going on with Sony, but I think they're fucking up releasing the PS4 Pro like very early. I think they should have waited. They should have released it against Project Scorpio. Maybe they would have had a chance to pretty much just make the console a better thing. But with that said, quite honestly, listen, I don't really care about the PS4 Pro, guys. Like, I really don't, okay? The reason why I don't is because I don't have a 4K TV, and I don't care about 4K graphics. I mean, when I'm playing a game, I just want the game to look good. And quite honestly, games right now on my PS4, they look pretty good. Like, I don't need them to look 50% better, 30% better, right? Like, it just doesn't interest me. But anyways, I'm talking about the PS4, getting off topic. But anyways, the main thing and the main area where Sony is kind of fucking up, it's mod support. Like, I feel like Sony is just so worried about their privacy and all that stuff, right? That they just don't want mod support. I really don't know the full story, but if you guys don't know, Skyrim is not going to have mod support for the PS4, at least when it comes out. And that is a big problem. Okay, first of all, I guess you could say it's not really a big problem because Skyrim has so much content. It has Dawnguard, it has Dragonborn, and I'm pretty sure it's probably going to take me probably about 6 months for me to just go through all that content. So that's like 6 months of content I can provide for you guys. On top of all that, I also got multiple playthrough guides and all that stuff, and playstyle guides that I can do. But mods were going to make Skyrim so much more interesting, right? Specifically on the PlayStation 3. A lot of us gamers, we don't really have the money and the income necessary to get an Xbox, right? Or to get what's this thing called, a gaming PC. And that's one of the main reasons why I was very excited for Skyrim on PS4, because I was like, wow, we're getting mod support. Like, if I want to have a katana, I can have a katana. If I want to have a sword from Devil May Cry, I can have a sword from Devil May Cry. And I hear these news and I'm like, fuck, that's kind of a deal breaker. Because one of the main reasons why I also wanted to get Skyrim is because of the mods. The mods can provide endless content. Like, if Skyrim has mods for the PS4, yeah, quite honestly, I can provide more content for people, right? I can provide, some katana gameplay, maybe like some new spells. I could go on a Skyrim adventure where I only use new spells. Like, so much content can come from mods, and the PS4 is just not going to have them. Quite honestly, I don't really care about Xbox versus PS4 versus PC or any of that stuff, because when it comes down to video games, I just want to play them. But with that said, it is kind of a deal breaker, right? And I guess you could say if there's a battle between Xbox and PS4, I don't know, maybe in the future, if you're into the PS4 versus Xbox thing, yeah, Xbox might be taking the gold as, I guess you could say, the king of the consoles. They got the Scorpio coming out. Maybe that thing is going to be great. What I'm trying to say is, Xbox is allowing mod support for Skyrim, and that's something that's great. And not only that, it's not that Sony is not adding mod support for Skyrim. It's like they're not willing to actually do it. You know what I mean? Like, they think, oh no, this could fuck up our security in some sort of way, so we're not going to do it. So we're just gonna fuck the players over. That's what we're gonna do. And they're gonna lose a lot of money. Look, Sony doesn't need money, okay? Like, this is like a multi-million-dollar company, maybe $1 billion company. But the point is that if I had an Xbox, I would be buying Skyrim Special Edition for the Xbox just because I knew I could play mods. Now, with that said, yeah, those are like the main two reasons why I might not be getting Skyrim. The first reason is because it's an extra $60 that I have to put down, and quite honestly, like, the money isn't really, that great at the moment, at least for me. I have to sell a couple of stuff. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to sell it in time, for all of these games to come out, but, it's still, like, I don't really have the money to get all these games, like, fully. You know what I mean? I don't know, guys. Oh yeah, and another reason is because of mods. Like, mods was a really, really great thing. Like, mods, knowing that I was going to be able to play mods on Skyrim Special Edition was like a big deal for me. I was like, okay, this is good. This is great. This is what I wanted to hear. Mods on PS4. Like, Sony's heading in the right direction for this. And now it seems like they're going back. Like, a lot of things that they're doing now, it's like they're going back. You know what I mean? Look, I don't care about consoles, like I said, but the PS3 Slim kind of looks pretty ugly. Okay, that's just my opinion, though. Alright? But again, I don't really care about consoles. I'm going to keep my PS4. I'm not going to get the PS4 Pro unless I'm in a situation where I can get it. And with that said, like I said, I'm not going to get Skyrim, most likely, when it comes out, but maybe a couple of months down the line, mainly when the strong, heavy-based content on the first-person shooters kind of, I guess you could say, starts dying down on my channel. Yeah, maybe I'll be able to get Skyrim by that time and share with you guys new type of content. Because, yeah, Skyrim comes out also when Titanfall 2 comes out. And Titanfall 2 is a game that I'm going to be covering hardcore. So, I had Battlefield 1, Destiny Rise of Iron, Titanfall 2, and Skyrim. I mean, even though I was planning on doing live stream type videos for Skyrim, it's still content that I have to make, right? And it's content that I can, I guess you could say, I mean, it's time that I could spend, playing Titanfall 2. I don't know, guys. I might get Skyrim, I might not get Skyrim. Quite honestly, if I have the money for it, I'm definitely going to get Skyrim. But if I just don't have the money for it, or if I think I might not come up with the money, I'm just not going to get Skyrim. When it comes out, I'll just get it, a couple of months after I have the money to buy it. But anyways, let me know your thoughts. Are you guys going to be getting Skyrim? Are you guys not going to be getting Skyrim? If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like, subscribe to join the Salvajee cartel. And yeah, thank you guys very much for watching the video. I will see you guys on the next one. And again, let me know your thoughts if you're getting Skyrim or not in the comment sections below. And let me know about the, the sound quality as well. Peace out, guys. See